95.3, is this Darius Rucker?
It sure is, Shepherd. How you doing?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, bro?
Man, we've been excited. We got a text, what was it, Kimberly, sometime late yesterday afternoon. It said Darius Rucker's going to be calling y'all. And we called our program director a liar. We said that we said that guy's not calling us. What's up?
You don't know how profound this statement is, but I got to work on time this morning.
She sure did.
I was pumped up.
Trust me, I understand that statement totally, because when I used to work retail for records, my boss would put ish by my time, like 10-ish, 1-ish. I was always late.
We do that with breaks.
Yeah, we do. It's coming up at 6:10-ish or 7:20-ish.
Exactly.
Darius Rucker coming to Tuscaloosa. I know Scott Shepherd has everybody around here. We are pumped up about this concert, excited about welcoming you to Tuscaloosa. Now, I know you've been before. Have you, or you tried to come, and I know there was like a flight issue or something. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. That's why I'm so excited to come. I've never played the Tuscaloosa as a solo artist, and what a college town. I can't wait to get there and have a great time. And, I got nothing but respect for the University of Alabama and how great that program is, how great they are at
Roll Tide
University. So it's going to be, I'm looking forward. It's going to be a party. I can tell you that much.
And Kimberly's not joking around when we talk about, we've had some really great shows. And if you've looked at the schedule of the amphitheater, we've had people like Luke Bryan and Miranda Lambert and all of those guys that are friends of yours have played. And we've been excited about the shows. And we're not just blowing smoke because we got you on the phone, but we literally are. This is the concert that I've been looking forward to all summer because I've been a fan of yours for like ever. So
thank you.
Yeah, welcome to Tuscaloosa, and your new song is out, "Homegrown Honey," and I'm digging on that.
And you kind of said it's a preview of what fans can expect. Can you expand on that a little bit more, or tease a little bit more?
Well, we were, when I started writing for this record, I put True Believers on it. I loved that. I love True Believers. I think we did a great job with that record, but it was so serious. I mean, it was just a serious record, and I do have a fun side. I think I think I'm funny, of course, but it's so with this record, I think we just tried to be more upbeat, more late, and have a little bit more fun. And Homegrown Honey is a prime example of just writing a fun song that's just, it's nothing, not rocket science, and we're not trying to win Song of the Year. We're just writing a fun song, and so I hope people got that, and I hope people like the song. There
seems to be a party theme in country music now.
Yeah, there is. And the funny thing that you said that is, I wrote that song with Charles Kelly from Lady Antebellum and Nathan Chapman, their producer, and when we were writing it, Charles came up with the honey, you're so money. And I said, dude, can we say that in country music?
Right. Right.
I was like, we're going to try it, but it worked. I love the song. I think it's lucky, and it's doing really well for me. I'm excited about it.
I read where you, putting together this album, you wrote or co-wrote 60 songs. I mean, to a lot of people and a lot of aspiring songwriters, which we have a lot of right here in Tuscaloosa, that is an amazing feat to actually ink 60 songs, man. I mean, where do you find the time and inspiration for 60 songs? And then you've got to weed those out to pick the ones that you feel is going to make that album what you want it to be. That's impressive.
It's tough, and with all four of my records, I think the least amount of songs we wrote for any of the records was we wrote 50 for the second one.
God.
And it's just, we write all the time. I'm always having guys come on the road. I'm always having guys come home when I'm off. They'll come here for a couple of days and we'll write songs and everything. So you pump them out. But you're right. The hardest part is sitting down. And I'm not the smartest guy on the planet. So there's three guys. There's one guy from the label, one guy from my management, and my producer, and we all sit down and have a big fight and decide what 12 or 14 songs we're going to record, and then then we cut them, and there's always great songs that I can't believe we're not cutting, but that's what happens when you write that many songs. That's
what the question I was going to ask. Have you got any songs from the past that say from a previous album that you went, man, I wanted that on this album, man, I should have put it.
Yeah. I'm talking about 10 or 15 for every record. That I go, wow, I can't believe we didn't cut that song.
That is so wild to me.
I don't think I'd be able to make the choice. I mean, because probably every song is very personal to you in some way, and it's almost like cutting one of your fingers off. I would think in some way.
Exactly. Well, that's why I include the other guys in it because I'm so emotionally attached to it. They're like, they're like kids to me. There's something that something I created, something that I love, something that I wouldn't be in this when we wouldn't be talking about it if I didn't love it. And it's tough for me. That's why the other guys sometimes they go, well, that one's not it, and I'll go, are you crazy? It's a great song. And got three guys going, dude, that one's not gonna. Then you let it go.
Sorry, the weed eater in the window threw me off.
Darius, we have our window open in the studio, and the yard crew is here, and they're weed eating right outside the window. Nice.
Yes. Let me ask you this, Darius. Who among your contemporaries are you a fan of?
Oh, goodness. We could be talking all day. I love Lady. I love Luke. I love Blake. I love Miranda. I think it's awesome. I'm a huge Zach Brown fan. I'm the biggest Jamie Johnson fan on the planet. I think Jamie Johnson is as legit as they come, and I just love his records. Dirks. I love Dirks. I love Little Big Town. I think they're fantastic. I love Joel Kraus, the new kid. I think he's going to be a superstar. That's one of the reasons I love being in country music so much. There's so many groups and bands I love. Like when I get on a festival, I'm like a little kid. Even if I'm headlining, I'm there, and the first band's at 2, I'm there at 2, like listening to everybody. I just love being a part of the community.
Now, aren't you and Corey Smith pretty good friends?
Yes.
We love Corey Smith.
Love Corey. He's got that great song called "I Love Black People," which is a great song and a very
so
positive
fantastic
song. I love it, and so he was on tour with me for a while, and so the prank we got him the last day. We got these 2 motorcycle guys that were like, they were like 6'2", about 280, all muscle. I mean, these huge muscles. And he started singing that song, and we got those guys to drive their motorcycle on stage and get up, take their shirts off.
I remember. I saw that video. I saw that video on YouTube or somewhere.
And look, Scott, do you remember when we first met Corey and I quoted the lyric, I grew up accustomed to the rebel flag under the shadow of the cross, which I think might be some of the most
prolific lyrics ever.
Ridiculous talent, whatever. Anyway, you could tell that he just, we went deep in that song. I think he is a brilliant artist and he's legitimate. And I kind of see you guys on the same wavelength as far as just a genuine appreciation for country music and music in general.
For the art of songwriting. And I've been in country music radio for a long time, and that's something that really means a lot to me is guys like you that sit down and you write songs and you see you on stage enjoying performing the songs, and it's really we're really excited about you coming to town.
Well, thank you so much. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be you won't be disappointed. I'm gonna have a blast, and the band's gonna have a blast, and we hope everybody enjoys it too.
Real quick, Darius, before we let you go, Chase Rice and Sam Hunt are going to be opening for you. Talk about those guys real quick, and then we'll let you go, and then we'll share this interview with the fans.
So I was glad that they could do it. And I think people are going to come out early because everybody's at the top of the game right now, and I think it's going to be a great show. I can't wait to get to Tuscaloosa.
Hey, if you come in early and you want to sneak in to Bryant Denny and get some serious behind the scenes, tour.
We're your hookup, buddy.
It's my neighbor.
All right.
We're your hookup.
There you go. All right. Thank you, guys.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right.